we're at the Milwaukee Symposium here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're here with Trent, and he's got some serious new cool stuff. We may have showed you a year or two ago, not that long ago, we showed you fuel.
Yep.
And that was a pretty big
2012.
improvement. Yeah, but now you got Generation 2.
Exactly, which is
that what
coming
you
out this
call
year.
it?
Yeah, next gen Generation 2 fuel.
Generation 2 fuel. What do we got in this new generation of fuel?
Well, I'm going to show you the fastening products. So we got a new impact driver and then new compact impact wrenches. So a couple things I want to show you. It's more powerful, more compact, faster driving speeds, and it's got a new mode on there, which is a self-tapping screw mode. So if you want to hold that.
Wow.
I'll show you what we did. We really redesigned it from the ground up, so you can see kind of in a comparison side to side of the first generation of fuel and then our next generation. First thing is new electronics. Instead of being below the motor here, they're actually in the handle with some additional potting material to protect against water, dust, and everything else. But the main story here between the motor and the electronics is more power. 20% more, in fact, 1,800 inch-pounds of torque.
Wow.
So that's leading the industry. How does it feel versus the first generation as far as ergonomics? What do you think?
I love it. I love it. I've never been a fan of Milwaukee ergonomics, but I'm starting to. This does feel a lot better. You guys are getting on the right track. I mean, it does feel nice. The head feels a lot more compact.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So if you hold them together, I'll show you here too. From the back side, you can see that it's a lot slimmer on the back here, which is where we move the electronics. It's also about a 1/4 inch shorter, so you get the better feel and less weight. Same thing with the impact wrenches. So the same story with the electronics and the motor. Redesigned the electronics and put them in the handle for more power output and more efficient motor. Then we also redesigned the mechanisms in the wrenches and the drivers. So here's the first generation with a straight lug design, and our next gen with an involute lug design, which is a better power transfer, more efficient there, more power, and more durable. And on the wrenches, we have a new mode as well, which we're calling auto shutoff mode. How it works is 1 second of impacting, and then the tool will shut itself down, which will help for a lot of applications.
And that was good for that pipe we were talking about.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Can we show them that?
Yeah, sure.
Real fast?
Yeah,
All right,
come
let's
on
go
over
here, you guys. And then what's the model numbers on these two? Do you know off the top of your head?
Yeah, 2753.
Okay.
And 2755 and 54.
Got it. Okay. So these are the new impacts, you guys. And I gotta say, everybody out there knows that I'm a DeWalt fan. I love the DCF 886, but I gotta tell you, these new impacts are definitely starting to turn my head a little bit, you know, with the power, with the ergonomics, and especially you got that 5-year warranty.
Exactly.
So, cool. All right.
Best in the industry power, 220 foot-pounds of torque on this 1/2 inch wrench. What we're gonna show you here is a common application for a pipe fitter. This is fire suppression piping and Victaulic coupling. So how a user would finish this piping, they can't run one side down all at the same time because it would actually oblong the coupling and ruin it or cause leaks. So what they do is they go from side to side and try to fasten them evenly.
Right.
And with our auto shutoff mode, it's going to really help the user be more efficient with that and get it done in a quicker manner and more accurate, more repeatable. So I'll show you here. So you can see I got the trigger pulled still. It shut itself off. Now we'll go to this side. It will be really even. And we'll go back and forth a couple times. So there you go.
One more time. Just hold the trigger if you don't mind. Cool. Now does that do it by torque or time?
Time.
Time. Okay.
Yep. So it starts sensing once it starts impacting, and then you got 1 second till it shuts itself off.
Okay. Cool. So we got the auto shut off, and then we have the 3 modes, which pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, you kind of got a lower range of torque, so 30 foot-pounds up to your full torque at 220 foot-pounds. You got a mid-range here as well.
Got it. And then on the driver, same kind of situation. Mode 1, mode 2.
4-mode. Mode 1 for more precision, so everybody's doing some kind of finish work. Impact drivers have this broad base of applications, so to have the control you want, you need these different modes. Mode 3 is all-out performance, 1,800 inch-pounds of torque, like we mentioned before. But the real highlight that's new is this self-tapping screw mode.
And what does that do for us?
So starting with the self-tapping screw, it actually will ramp up a little bit slower, so you can seat the screw into the material.
Oh, okay. Like
and then it will go
start kind of deal.
Yep.
Okay.
And then it will go as fast as it can to plunge through the 2 pieces of metal once it senses that it's through, it will slow itself down so you won't strip or over
Cool.
torque the screws.
Can we try one of those?
Definitely.
Eric, get in on
Yeah.
this. Let's check this out.
You guys ready?
Can you see him? Hold on. Yep, go for it. Oh, I like that. So you didn't slow that down. No,
Nope.
I gotta try this.
It's not feathering the trigger or anything?
That's cool. That's cool, you guys. Ready? Wow. That is cool. That is cool. Look at this. This brings the cameraman off the camera, you guys.
Yeah, how about that?
He's not even worthy
Awesome.
of being called a cameraman. He just goes out and starts talking to people.
Yep.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Good stuff, you guys. Milwaukee. Get back on the camera, dude. Come on.
I just got just you on the camera, and that's all I care about.
All right, you guys. Cool stuff from Milwaukee. Innovation, Generation 2 fuel. Who would have thought? Thanks, Trent.
Yeah, for
Appreciate
sure.
it, man. And you
Yep.
guys are 5-year warranty. Availability is when? August?
August.
All right, cool. Tools in action.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.